Following message from Commodore Tai.
Major Kira reporting. Just wanted to say that when it comes to pop culture knowledge, no one knows more than Commodore Tai. He contains a wealth of nerd knowledge. Major Kira out, and may the prophets guide you.
Hello, it's Commodore here, Ty Coles, with a review of Lower Decks Season 2, Episode 1, Strange Energy. And, okay, what the fuck did I just watch? I enjoyed Season 1 of Lower Decks, and this looked like crap. Like, yes, there were its moments in there, but overall, I was just watching this dumbfounded, like, what garbage is this? Like, we start off and we go into this asteroid field, and it's a Cardassian prison, where we see Mariner being interrogated by a female Cardassian. Mariner shows no fear, no nothing.
You aren't the only Federation spy I'm interrogating today, Ensign Beckett Mariner.
No biggie. I don't have anything else going on.
And easily takes out the Cardassian and the guards.
No, that's impossible. Oh, she's so happy. It's very sweet, but I am losing my mind. I don't know how much longer I can do this.
Guards!
And we go by Boimler. Instead of rescuing him, she tells him off because he left her first.
Shut up!
No, Mariner. You're abandoning your fellow officer?
Yeah, well, she did it first.
It's two different things. Leaving one ship for another with a promotion, and leaving an officer in the hands of the enemy. So she goes, and we see this old Miranda-class starship. We go on it, and I'm going to give the animators all the praise in the world for this. They beautifully recreated the Reliant Bridge.
Guess I'll just have to get used to it, you know? Life is all about change. I just always thought she'd kick me out of Starfleet.
And I loved it. And all of a sudden we realize this is a holodeck program.
Computer plus program? What do you want, Jennifer?
What are you doing?
Cardio plus a little strength training.
So you work out by staging Cardassian prison breaks?
Yeah, what do you do?
Yoga?
Wow, how unique.
With Mariner doing these holodeck programs, I feel take away from those special episodes, like Chain of Command, where you had Picard being tortured by the Cardassians. That was such an amazing and emotional episode. And you make the Cardassians look like idiots. Like they can't stop one Federation officer. It shows that Mariner, I'm just going to use this as an exercise program. What was one of the best episodes ever made in Star Trek Next Generation, and they make light of it. And that pissed me off royally. All for Mariner to do some workout. Like, really? Couldn't they at least give her some calisthenic program? No, they had to take one of the most emotionally filled episodes and make light of it. Then we go into our title scene, and when we see the Cerritos run away, they changed it up and they added a lot more ships into the fight. Now we're back to the Cerritos doing second contact. We learn that Mariner and her mom are somewhat on good terms, but as you heard at the beginning, Mariner doesn't like it. She might develop a good relationship with her mother. Oh no, she can't have that. She wants to be an asshole.
You know who my best friend is now? My mom. It sucks. It's like work.
And so they go down, and she wants to clean up the buildings.
Can I power wash a couple buildings? I mean, if the locals see how good it can be, maybe they'll start cleaning up on their own.
Officially, no. Starfleet does not prioritize aesthetics. But as your cool mom, I say go for it.
Don't know why that's against Starfleet policy, but whatever. So they go down, and Ranson tries to order her to do something, and She just waves her, well, I got special permission from the captain. Like, really?
Can you grab me some more pads?
Ooh, no can do. Sorry. Sort of busy with, whatever I feel like doing.
I'm in command of this mission, Ensign. Get me my pads!
But I am authorized by the captain to do my own mission.
Like, really? You couldn't do that? Are you that fucking entitled? You couldn't get a grab a pad? So she starts cleaning off the buildings, gets some nice mural work, and she activates the beacon, which turns Ranson godlike.
Sir, I'm reading the build-up of strange energies. Mariner! Mariner!
And they use the exact situation that Gary Mitchell was in.
Unlock parts of the brain, even endow godlike powers.
Humanity has a complicated relationship with organized religion.
Well, Strange Energies doesn't. Ever hear of Gary Mitchell? Oh, it got real weird real fast.
Oh boy. What comes after that is just a giant clusterfuck. Like, I get it. They were trying to recreate the Apollo scene and the Gary Mitchell stuff, but it just comes out childish and idiotic.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. You gotta get Swifty.
Mortals tire me!
Oh, yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor. Time to get Swifty in here.
Like, there's no stakes at it. Right? Because Ranson, all he's doing is turning people into him and creating a gym.
Is this gym equipment?
He's creating his own Jack Utopia.
When Kirk was facing Gary Mitchell, he was torn between saving himself and his crew, which he knew he had to do, but he didn't want to kill his best friend. With Apollo, again, he was worried about his crew. And Charlie X saving his ship, saving his crew, and he's saving the lives of the people on the planet that in the starbase that Charlie wanted to get to. So there was always some threat. With this one, yeah, Ransom was attacking the ship, but you saw no threat. The way Mariner solves it is by repeatedly kicking Ransom in the crotch.
Hell is happening down there?
Sorry, Mom. I had to take matters into my own feet.
And all the development that she had, like maybe becoming humble or responsible for her actions, nope. She can still do whatever the fuck she wants. She does end up in the brig, but she doesn't care.
Love you, Mom.
Love you too. Never disobey me again.
I do what I want.
She doesn't care what her mother thinks or anyone thinks, as long as she gets to do what the hell she wants. There's even a line in the dialogue that says that.
When you say that, what I hear is that you don't like being disagreed with.
And this is why people hated her character to begin with. And they revert right back to it. Then you got the B plot of Rutherford going through his new cybernetics that look very similar to his old one. And Tindy is very upset about it because he likes pears and he's going out with someone that he didn't care for at the last season.
Last year he didn't like pears, and now he eats them all the time.
I mean, his implant and part of his brain got ripped out of his head and put back in, so liking pears doesn't seem like that big of a deal.
What about Barnes? 3 dates? He's not supposed to like her.
People change. People give other people a second chance. But Tindy doesn't like it. So she goes apeshit crazy. She turned from that hyperactive, up for adventure to the psycho chick that you want to avoid at all costs. What she was doing was batshit crazy.
Wait, I can come with you.
Oh, no, you can't.
Huh? What's in those hypo sprays?
Medical venom.
Stop. You can't just keep attacking me and trying to surprise me into getting better.
Would get anyone arrested if they did that in public. And probably have their medical license stripped. And all because she didn't want to lose Rutherford as a friend.
So you were utilizing highly invasive neuromedical procedures in order to make sure I liked you?
Yes, you can hate me.
culminates in a touching moment, but even then, she blurts out that you better not be dating so-and-so.
Still love science.
And how?
Also, don't date birds.
And at the very end, we see Boimler, and it's exactly what we see in the trailer. No surprises, no nothing. And I don't see Riker being that naive with his crew.
These ships trapped out of warp. They've got us surrounded.
Someone punch me a way out.
Punching. Taking us into the anomaly. Brace for gluonic disruption. What?
I'm hoping it pulls it up like it did last season, because episode 1 of the last season was not that good. And it finished off with a bang. Even detractors of the series had to admit that it was a decent episode. Like I said, they hit the reset button. God, did it suck. And it was not fun to watch. Like, I was looking forward to it, and by the end of it, I'm like, where's my beer? I need to forget what I just watched. I still have hope that by the end of it, it'll be good again. But right now, as a season 2 beginner, much to be desired, especially on how well they ended the last season. So for your Commodore, Ty Coles, live long and prosper. Hailing frequencies closed.
Thank you for watching the video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, watch one of my many other videos, and if you like what you see, you can support the channel by donating to my PayPal.
So, for Commodore Ty, live long and prosper all, and for now, until next time, the hailing frequencies are closed.